God gave you to me and Mom as a gift, and you will always be our son.
I've always wondered if my biological parents think about me.
You want to talk to him?
I don't think he'd want to talk to me.
There's only one way to find out.
Is that your birth mom?
She wants to meet.
Lifemark, a new movie based on an incredible true story that celebrates the gift of life, comes from executive producers Kirk Cameron and the Kendrick brothers. Cameron believes the timing of the film's release on the heels of the U.S. Supreme Court's landmark abortion ruling is God-ordained.
This is a movie that is coming out at an unbelievably providential moment in history. I mean, who would have thought that Roe v. Wade would be gone? Let's say that again. Roe v. Wade is gone. Holy smokes. And now here's a movie that's coming on the heels of that Supreme Court decision that celebrates the value of life in the womb and the beauty of adoption.
Lifemark tells the story of 18-year-old David, whose comfortable world is tossed into chaos when his birth mom surprisingly reaches out to meet him. With his adoptive parents' support, David embarks on an inspirational journey to discover truths about his past. Lifemark highlights and celebrates the true power of adoption.
It's just a story that is full of heart and humor and action and adventure, and you see the impact that one life can have on so many.
It's also a deeply personal story for Cameron and for his family.
And I'm passionate about this because I have 4 adopted children. My wife, Chelsea, and I, we met and got married on the set of Growing Pains. We started this great big family by adopting our kids. Why did we do that? Well, my wife is herself an adopted child. So think about this. My wife was 1 doctor appointment away from not existing. And our 4 children were also this close to not existing. And if my wife hadn't been born, either would our 2 natural born children. So all 6 of our kids and my wife wouldn't be here if people didn't value their life while they were in the womb so that they could grow into these beautiful, amazing people that they are.
It's stories like Cameron's that executive producer Stephen Kendrick wants Christians to ponder more deeply as they confront abortion and live out the gospel.
I think the pro-life message that is beautifully interwoven into the story is really packaged in a beautiful adoption story. And I think the church has an amazing opportunity in our generation to not only support women in crisis pregnancies, but we need to practice what James 1:27 says, that pure religion is to also take care of the widows and the orphans. And having been an adopted father and seeing how amazing that can be, and knowing that God's heart is for the orphan, we're spiritually adopted when we place our faith in Christ. I think the church has an amazing opportunity to be the hands and feet of Jesus in our generation by reaching out and supporting adoption.
A lot of Christians adopt. Christian adoption rate is higher than the general public, but there's still a lot of work to be done, and most Christians are not adopting. So, what's your hope for the film when it comes to that particular facet of the life discussion?
This is a movie that is going to touch your heart in so many different ways. It's a 3 or 4 Kleenex movie. That's not a spoiler alert. It's just a little bit of a warning. You are going to be moved very deeply, and you're going to be inspired to action. I think this is one of those kairos moments in the history of the family of faith here in America, particularly, where we have an opportunity to do like God and embrace the subject of adoption, because I think it is the answer to the horrors of abortion.
Lifemark offers a powerful call to live out Christ's command to love God and love others, while also exploring the gift of adoption for children and families alike. This is Billy Hollowell for CBN News.